Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is another hip hop related video. It seems like there's a lot of hip hop events going on because I know Shifty got a show that he's doing I think somewhere in Oklahoma. He performing. It's like a Halloween kind of celebration show that he's doing. And I think Boosie is doing a show today in Detroit. And you know, of course, the No Limit and Cash Money versus is going down today. But anyway, speaking of verses, No Limit and Cash Money, they going at each other today. I feel No Limit is gonna get the victory, but speaking of verses, these are two artists that still have beef to this day. And I remember one of them was saying that they would never squash beef with this artist because the other artist, when he came out with his album Get Rich or Die Trying, Get Rich or Die Trying is one of the most influential rap albums of all time. Like, when Eminem and Dr. Dre signed this artist, like, it was like a big move for them. This artist became a superstar. This artist, he became a bigger superstar than the other artists. I mean, Obi Trice was a superstar, but Obi Trice wasn't as big of a superstar as this artist was. And yeah, Obi Trice, his debut album, Cheers is a classic. Cheers is like pretty much my favorite album by Obi Trice. No disrespect to Second Rounds on Me, and no disrespect to Bottoms Up, and no disrespect to his album The Hangover, but Cheers is phenomenal. But I was just wondering, should 50 Cent and Rick Ross go up against each other in a versus? My fellow 50 Cent fans, my fellow Rick Ross fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. Do y'all feel that 50 Cent and Rick Ross should go up against each other in a versus? Let's chat. I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always. I feel if 50 Cent and Rick Ross went up against each other, I feel it'll be pretty cool. I feel like it'll be pretty nice. You know what I mean? Hopefully a fight won't break out because I know like the verses between Bone Thugs and Harmony and 3 6 Mafia, there was a situation that happened where Busy Bone, he threw like a water bottle at somebody because he felt like he was being disrespected, but yeah, 50 Cent and Rick Ross, these are two artists that don't have no respect for each other at all. But if they were to do a versus against each other, maybe it could be a way where they could squash their beef. But yeah, a versus between 50 Cent and Rick Ross, I feel like it'll be nice. I feel like it'll be awesome because just like with the Locks and Dipset, Cameron, Jewel Santana, and Jim Jones, you know Cameron don't even be doing music like that anymore. And Jewel Santana, but I mean Jewel Santana, he did release a song with Jadakiss, but yeah, the Locks going up against Dipset, the Locks, they killed it. Jadakiss had killed it. Jadakiss, he had did the battle all by himself. He performed like all them songs all by himself. Like Jadakiss, he bodied all three of the members of Dipset. Yeah, like he did the battle all by himself, but a versus between 50 Cent and Rick Ross, I feel like it'll be nice. I feel like it'll be awesome. See, versus, they came out with versus during like the pandemic. You know what I mean? Like back in 2020 during the pandemic, but yeah, I feel like if 50 Cent and Rick Ross did a versus against each other, I do feel like it could be a way where they could like squash their beef. But yeah, my fellow 50 Cent fans, my fellow Rick Ross fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. Do y'all feel like it'll be cool if 50 Cent and Rick Ross were to go up against each other in a versus? Let's have a discussion about this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.